Total Drama World Tour is the third season of the Total Drama series, and it's the last season featuring the traditional cast. Though some characters didn't make it back this season. Though I should clarify that some of the contestants here do return in later seasons, but this is the last season focusing primarily on the contestants from the first two seasons. This time around, instead of having the entire season take place in one location, the show now focuses on the contestants traveling around the world. They now participate in challenges themed around the part of the world they're in, and just like before, those who fail the challenges will face elimination. In a lot of ways, this season tone feels just like Total Drama Action, though they're trying to add in new elements to spice it up. After 2 seasons, we finally get 2 new characters, and for the most part, they do a pretty good job at shaking up the dynamic of the cast. Like in Total Drama Action, they try giving some characters new character arcs, but most of them feel rather forced. Though there are some good improvements, like the character Cody, who gets some decent attention in Season 1, but has almost no importance in Season 2. There is a plot point of a contestant who snuck in back of the airplane and has been hiding in the luggage compartment. And over the course of the season, he turns into this weird gremlin. It's a weird change, but these changes here feel so much better than in Total Drama Action. Speaking of weird changes, one new addition to this season is musical numbers being added in the middle of each episode. This change doesn't really have a purpose, and to be honest, I wasn't a fan. The musical numbers aren't that great, with only 1 or 2 exceptions, but they break any immersion you would have had with this season. Overall, it feels like a slight downgrade from Season 2. Even the challenges from this season feel rather lackluster compared to the previous seasons. Most of the challenges in this season are themed around the contestants racing each other across the country they're in. And some challenges differ from this, but none of the challenges had the character interaction from the first 2 seasons. This season does make some good changes, but it also makes just as many bad ones. For those who prefer Total Drama Action over the first season, you'll have a fun time with this one. But for me, this feels like the lowest point in the trilogy. It's still a fun season to watch, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't as invested in it as I was for the other seasons. And for that, Total Drama World Tour will be placed on the 4th pedestal. Cue the outro. Be sure to subscribe to this channel throughout this week. I will be uploading reviews of every single Total Drama Island season each day. Keep your eyes out for each new installment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.